old. She's like, I like your videos. Keep up with the good work. I was like, what the fuck? She goes, I'll definitely be looking for these. I was like, yo, I was like, that's fucking weird as shit. Yo, supposedly NBA Live was tough.
Alright, let me go to your stream.
In here. That's Turk. No, my girl's like, damn, you already swim on your stream. Yeah, that's Turdy Turk. Yeah, I'm with Turk right now. I'm talking to Turdy Turk right now. It's only a little bit, that's not much. Oh, so you're pouring no more.
Who else is watching your stream?
I have no idea. Probably Blue. Or Ty, one of the two. Yo, let's get this shit right.
Who is Elizar D?
I got a comment. Oh, it's my cousin.
Wait, is Ace?
No, not him. It's my cousin from Puerto Rico. That's my nigga JoJo.
Imagine saying you're ready but not joining.
Yeah, he's like, I'm ready. I was like, alright, man. I was like, I'll send you the invite, bro.
Dang, he's got school tomorrow. I don't got school. My school's on strike.
Let's get it. I'm about to make my own little YouTube. Not YouTube, my own little Instagram for the games and shit. Yo, where this guy at?
Where's the guy at?
He's like for the show. I don't know. He's fucking playing games. Damn, my cousin responded that fast. Shit. My cousin, George Z. Oh, no, okay. Baby, stop. Stop spitting. That's nasty. It's the Bears, alright? Let's get this right. Let me edit my jerseys, man. Let's get it right. Oh, no, no, no.
I thought he was ready.
Yeah, I know. Get a little tight. Oh, he's joining right now.
Joining my ass. Then again, I'm joining.
He better play, because if he don't play, he's fucking kicked from the league.
Get him up out of there!
Hey, let's get it.
He's in there?
Yeah.
Average, you need this game, bro.
No, man, I just stop this motherfucker. He's like, I'm streaming. I'm like, alright, go ahead. I need this game. As long as I stop his running back, I'm good. Cause Cone leads the league right now in rushes. No, but rushing yards.
You talking about touchdowns, I was about to say.
No, you have that.
You know who has it.
Let's go the game starting right now. Get this fucking dub, man. I need this shit. Hey, damn, I got 3 people online.
On your stream.
Yeah, that shit went from fucking 1 to 3 out of nowhere.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the New York Giants. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's get it, come on. I switched to my playbook because I need some change.
Eli just said, good luck, Rich.
Put in the chat.
Throwing on first down. Jones. Flushed out right. And this is Shepard on the catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good catch.
A lot of people thinking that this could be a good year for Sterling Shepard to step out of the shadows of Odell Beckham Jr. But a season ago, pretty good for Sterling Shepard. 66 receptions, 872 yards, and now hoping for a 1,000-yard campaign in 2019. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Jones. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And avoids the contact by sliding. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Yeah.
Running it with the NFL's
I juked right into him.
The year a season ago, Saquon Barkley.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Golden Tate.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
You know what the sad part is? I double-teamed him.
Racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
Damn,
maybe
dislocated elbow. Oh,
the
man.
biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in and try and keep him clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
That's like, what, 12 weeks?
Who knows? He might be out like the rest of the
And
season.
a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Championship or a Super Bowl.
I hope he's not.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen here.
How the fuck is tight end move like that? It's crazy. I'm trying to follow him. But I can't.
Touchdown, Chicago.
That's because I blitzed him.
Adam Shaheen,
You
his
good?
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Oh, yeah, he missed it.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench.
God.
A
I
little
had that
oxygen
kicker
if he
time.
wants it as well.
If I would have went left, it was over.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Good field.
The kickers in today's game
That's what I mean.
are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we
team plays
almost
that
start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that
I'll
they
get
got 3
shaken
points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they load them
stop.
up.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. Catch made by Slayton.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Oh, don't pee on the what?
Throwing Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Jones now to throw again.
It's crazy because I double teamed him.
Taken down, a Bear sack. Khalil Mack, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Defensive ends he has.
Yeah, that shit fucking crazy. Actually, hold on. Whoa. I might be able to get the 1st here.
Now Jones throwing on
Oh, my
and the
God.
pressure gets to him again. Roquan Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
First
Man,
down.
that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bears take over.
Big stop here.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I
And
gotta just
certainly a
find out
lot of
why
football
my
left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right, number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
It's crazy how this fucking little fucker's always open.
That's good for 21
and if I blitz,
yards and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet.
Yeah, let me find out Trubisky can break tackles now.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
You saw that shit?
Is our score after one.
I hit sticked him too.
On EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's gonna run to the right.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he's going to get 7 out of this
crazy
before being
every
taken
blitz,
down
everyone
at the
he does.
27.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Trubisky gives to Cohen.
Look at that. That was a blitz, too.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Bears push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
Oh, Ingram, if you didn't run into me, I was out.
Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
I was out.
You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I didn't need to do that.
2nd and 4. Finds his tight end Ingram. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. C.J. Anderson in the game. He gets it here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
No, he gets it. I got ball first.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's crucial.
I forgot you got 3 points. You might need to slow down.
Here's Jones. Throwing out 1st down. It's hauled in by Shepard. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half as some of these shorter games.
You're not sacking me, motherfucker. I saw that
Trying to
from the
throw
rip.
on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think I can take it though. You see what I mean? Like that, this guy be throwing the ball mad slow.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
That should be like
kick by Rosas
low as a motherfucker. Gives the defender enough time to fucking do whatever he's got to do.
There was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered.
Big hitter right there.
Cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on second and long. Trubisky.
Get that in toe.
Be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays.
Oh, I fucking mess with double team. Yeah, I just don't get it how my receivers get burnt like that.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Who the fuck is this guy?
Cordell Patterson, 93
Cody Patterson's that fast?
As the Bears push further
That
out
shit
in front.
crazy.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you get people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal.
Like, yo, how'd he get there so fucking
makes
fast?
Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
You find out these niggas have fucking
and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
godly speed.
Chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
All right. I fuck with that play though.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Thank you.
Jones will get this out to Barkley complete.
Thank you.
And he takes this one
Look
down
at that crazy play I just got.
to the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
It's just crazy how these fucking guys be jumping off that shit.
You guys so lucky.
I know, you're telling me.
Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
I was like,
So the big
yo.
play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. Go ahead and put it on him. time so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back.
Yeah, you start.
A fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
I was going to run that fly.
35 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. As his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either.
I should have went for the 2, but
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm pretty sure he's going to fucking run it, but I'm going to play it smart.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that could alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
I want to blitz, but then I don't want to blitz.
That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
My luck, I would have fucking
first down, they go right back to Cohen.
That's why I stopped him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down now. It's Cohen. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try to run forward with Cohen. He's
saw that
got
shit?
The first down and more.
You saw that shit? Like my linebacker just ran right by him.
Up there and a first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lorenzo Carter, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Check, crouch. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, alert.
Trubisky will throw. And
Fuck out of here, nigga. They're gonna get with that bullshit. Everyone wants to be fucking in the
there. He
league.
could not hang on. It's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now Trubisky on third and long. Eluding the pressure right.
Which, how is he not hurt?
He's
after
going to
that?
run, but he's got a
He's at the
long
line
way to
anyway.
go. Gets this
Forward
to
pass.
his running back, Tariq Cohen.
I don't know, but I'll take
He's
it.
going to be taken down here
No,
with
I'm
a
talking about
penalty
that one
flag
play.
on the field.
I have no idea.
So the
I
big
know, but yo, I
play,
stopped him. I got the ball back.
Illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that'll make this a 7-point game. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going
rush coming, and he's taken down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Shift. Move off. Okay.
Throwing on third and long. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check. 59. He's checking.
On first down, Jones over the middle. He's got his tight end Ingram. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. The toss out to Barkley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence.
And now off to
Let's
the
go.
races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Play action. It's Trubisky. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Back now at Soldier Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky.
Wow, they gave him that.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. First down, a run with Cohen. Shrugs him off. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 34 yards there and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's going to go down again. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And it's second down.
Ready. Check. 59. You ain't got nothing. Under 10. Ball. Check safety.
Jones now throwing again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Charlie. 59. Mike's 59. Hey. Check three. Bang.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, it wasn't a button.
Another one
I hit the wrong button.
incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
I have
No
Shepard
doubt
open.
about it, because the
I
offense has been
Shepard
yelling
Bark.
at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. Here comes Cohen. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight running last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Why didn't you go
As they
for it?
head to the field now.
No. I can't listen to anything stupid. Ooh, let's go.
You got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
I
going
stopped
on
them, but
offense
I
right
fucking
now.
choked
But
on
they
them.
have to do it without letting panic
Y'all
creep
watching
in
shit.
and affect their
Why
play.
didn't you chew clock?
I was gonna, but I was like, my luck fucking... I couldn't chew the clock because I was all the way at the
The
end.
last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end.
That's
And
crazy. I'm
taking
hit sticking him,
across
these guys are just
midfield
bouncing
and
off.
Just shy of the 40.
This guy
Give
doesn't
him
pass the ball
14
at
on that
all. All he
one
does is
and a
run the whole
first
game.
down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Big sack.
What a huge play at this point in the game. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. From midfield now, here's Trubisky.
Yo, man, we're giving him too much time in the fucking pocket,
They're going
bro.
to have another first down as the
No, he
tackle's
just gonna
made
run
at the
it like a little
Giants'
bitch.
29-yard line. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
On first down, Cohen. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Check 13. Check 13. He's coming. Blue. He's coming.
Again, it's Cohen. And
That's gay as
inside the
fuck.
20
All he
before
does
he's
is
brought down.
run.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this
That's so
situation,
gay.
should be in no
I hope he
hurry
misses
to
the
run
field. I hope I
play
block
really
his field
fast.
goal.
Let the clock
Bitch.
wind down.
They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. He'll have another first down and more. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. David Montgomery with his first career NFL touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final.
Look, and they give me a flag, great. For just fucking literally bumping into him.
Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Wow, a personal foul at
This guy has no skill. All he does is run.
Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that
If I would have had a better line, it was over.
begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense?
Oh, let's go. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Let's go, Rich.
I'm going for it. Let's go hard or go home, baby.
Or they
You
can
sure?
go for 2 and
Yes.
go for the win.
No. You just said it yourself.
So a nice
Damn it, dude, I want to go for it so bad.
And you know, as they go down the
No,
stretch, look,
Rich,
they're not
no.
a playoff team. This is just
You need to
confidence
beat the
building and
Bear.
growth
I go
time
for
for
it.
him,
You
right?
got a
Yes, the
timeout. Call
game is
timeout.
Oh,
game, isn't it?
fuck.
Because every team wants to win.
No, I
all
thought I
games
did.
on their schedule. But the development
This
of
nigga's
this
tight. I'll tell you
quarterback
that shit right
is
now.
paramount
Bro,
for
that
this
was the
team.
clutchest play
So
I've
you're
ever
exactly
seen.
right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the
Rich, you're so
score,
clutch.
valuable for him,
Only about right now in
valuable for
fucking
his
2K.
team as they look towards next year.
I'll be getting
This will
tight,
be second
man.
at the 6.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
I hope he don't
to
do
the
no gay
33-yard
shit, yo.
line.
He's definitely going to run it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple
Little
scenarios
bitch, I
here
knew
to
I
keep
saw
in
some
mind.
gay
One,
shit.
if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run
Very
back
fucking
here.
smart,
This will
baby.
be a
Very fucking
touchback, and it
smart.
comes out to the 25-yard line.
Very fucking smart.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Wow.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And
he does
finally
is
brought down
run.
right at the midfield stripe. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Man.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Oh, my
Finding Gabriel
God.
complete. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
He runs the same play over
That's
and
how you
over
throw
again.
a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Bynes in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's
Yo,
exactly
I'm in a
what's
crucial
going on
OT game with the
right
fucking
now.
Bears right
Moving
now.
them downfield,
Yeah,
putting them in a
shit.
position to win the game.
Man, we got
The
one from
stats,
last time
that's
we
for
was
the
in,
fantasy
dog.
guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room
Let's
to
go!
run. That one, a gain of 20 and a first
Nigga
down.
tight.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together, and I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football.
How good are you at
If they
field
go down and
goals?
score a touchdown,
I'm good.
this thing's over.
Absolutely, that would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens.
I'll just start.
I'm gonna start chewing clock. I'm gonna start making them waste timeouts.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Let's get it, yeah.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch it up, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Once they're down the middle.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great
Never mind, I don't need a
penetration
fucking
as they
field goal.
stopped
I don't need a
that
fucking
line of
field goal. I don't need a fucking field goal.
Score! And it is absolute
Hell yeah, ran it on that motherfucker.
silence here as they win it on the road in
That's all I needed
overtime.
in the game.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I
fucking
get
time.
4 quarters with you
Clutched
in
up.
this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that
Fucking
type of a
dumb
game.
motherfucker. All he did
where
was
we
run, too. That
gouged
shit was getting me
overtime,
tight.
and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Giants,
Let's go.
the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6.
Yeah, man.
And they will
Fucking
head
happy as a
back
motherfucker right
home
now. Feels good to
next
fucking
week.
win.
Meanwhile, for Chicago, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday at noon Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit.
4 hours.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I got you, Turd. I clutched up this one, trust me.
Now time for you to clutch up on 2K.
I gotta clutch up on a whole bunch more. Yeah, man, shit. 2K. I found the shop, but I don't know, man.
That's what I need to be doing something. Shit.
I mean, at least you're green and my nigga breaking. My man's grabbing bricks and just shooting them. That shit bad. Yo, my rookie Slayton came clutch.
So the Bears are 8-3 and let's go on. Same record as them, bro.
Yo, fucking Lorenzo Carter's a beast. He has 14 sacks in the season.